Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to keep this straightforward and simple. I cannot believe the way the world is going on now, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. We have adults, literal adults, acting like children. Grown-ass adults in their 30s, mid-30s, pushing 40s and 50s, acting like spoiled brats, acting like 2-year-olds, acting like 3-year-olds, acting like 4-year-olds, kicking their dummy out of the pram, kicking their food out their chair, like literally give them a dummy, give them milk, give them a pram, and rock them to sleep. We have adults acting like children nowadays, and children that are like 3 years old, 2 years old are being neglected. Children are the future, but babies and children are literally being neglected whilst adults are being looked after by other adults and treated like babies. And babies are forced now to grow up and act like mature adults. None of them want to go to school anymore. None of them want to learn. They just want to quickly go into a profession and act like a real life big adult, whilst the adults are acting like babies, and the roles have reversed because they feel like, oh, they want to get what they want, and because they didn't get what they want, they start kicking the dolls out the pram. Like, adults are really acting like children, and it's embarrassing. And I just feel like us being the first generation where some of our parents grew up in Asia, some of our parents grew up in Africa, they had it so difficult. They had it so hard. Like, they had to struggle to get their passport, struggle to get their visa, struggle to get to come to London just to build a life for us. And we were lucky enough to be born in London. What if our parents didn't struggle to come to the UK? We would be born in Africa and we would have to like go in survival mode and struggle like everybody else. But that in itself, when our parents struggled, there was no Instagram, there was no social media for them to kick their dummies out the pram. They had to force themselves to learn how to drive quick. They had to learn how to adapt to this country. They had it harder than us, but we're behaving as if like we had it harder than them. No, they actually had it harder than us. If roles were reversed, nobody could hack what some of our parents had to go through. And everybody wants to kick their dolls out the pram. And we're in the UK, London, where they help you more. Even though things are hard, they help you more than any other country. And I feel like people just want things handed to them. And they see someone else have something. They don't know how hard it was for the person to get it. And because they don't have it, they start throwing a huge fit or a huge tantrum and want to be rocked by another man, rocked by another woman, put to bed. Oh, baby, go to bed. Please don't cry. Oh, do you need some? Oh, have you eaten today? Oh, do you want me to go and take you out to Hakkasan so we can get you some food to eat, baby? Like, big men and women in their 40s, late 40s, late 50s, early 50s, 30s, late 30s, behaving like real life babies, like kids, children, and they want to be looked after by like a baby. And I'm speaking from experience because I work with kids and I've worked with babies from 0 to 5, and I can honestly tell you adults are acting like the children that I've worked with in the nursery. Grown-ass adults, babies, they want to be baby, they want to be rocked, they want to be kissed like a baby, they want to be told, oh, baby, what's the matter, you didn't get that job. What the hell is wrong with people? Like, they just see things on the internet and they assume, okay, everybody has easy life and I want what that person has. And you don't even know that social media has nothing to do with real life. Like, even I'm not going to talk about it because it's pushing the negative, and that's not even what I want to put out there. But it's just like, I just feel like it never used to be like that years ago. People are acting their age, but the immaturity level is insane. Like, so many people are so childish, and it's like the world has changed so much and become more immature. And I just feel like adults have neglected their duty to be a good role model to kids, and they're the ones acting like the babies. They're the ones acting like, oh, I never got this and I never got this degree and I never got... Well, you have to work for it. A lot of people, they don't have jobs, they don't have degrees, and they start getting mad at everyone else. But it's like, well, that is not the other person's fault. Do you know how hard it was for that person to get that or to do that? And you just saw it on TikTok, and now you want to throw your dummy at the pram and expect another adult to give you something just because you don't have what someone else has. I think that is absolutely ridiculous. Oh no, it's only because I had to do this and I had to do it. Doesn't matter. Adults are really acting like children, and it's disgusting. And they think the world owes them everything. They think the world owes them everything. They're walking around like a little spoiled brat. I want my... Like, go and sit on the chair. Go and sit on the stairs and think about your life. Go and sit on the stairs for a good hour and think about your life.